I'm sure your wife know how to work it, do she? Huh? You better go drop that content on TikTok and name yourself something. Shit. I'm telling you, people is paying to watch us. Cause we great in the mud. I ain't gonna even lie. I want to lock this door.
Might have to invest in one of them GoPros.
Yeah.
When I be going fishing and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Or some of them damn metal glasses. But see, the thing with these metal glasses, they don't stay charged long.
How long they stay charged?
About 45 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah. And then you can go live on Facebook and stuff with them. And it's good to go live, like if you're fishing. That way you can save the content on the live and go back and make. Go back and make content.
What if you ain't like using the camera?
What you mean?
Do it stay on longer? Like do it
Yeah,
stay popping
yeah,
longer?
yeah. Yeah, it do. And see, my glasses stay dead. Because I wear them all day long. They got my prescription in them.
Do it, is it like a fast charge though?
Yeah.
It don't take long to charge them up?
No.
Innocent woman. They broke the code.
So we gonna do this. So you ain't had your hair done in 13 months. And how long you had your dread?
Let me do this, man. I want you to look at some photos, okay?
Since like 2016?
2016. See, this is content. When I say this video, I'm gonna see it.
Until a young barbecuers showed up. They stared each other down until, bang! There's a new fusion in town. Today, get Lauro and other Texas legends delivered by a Texas Legend paper.
Here's what's different about GCU. It's one of the country's biggest universities with over 300.
See, this is why people told God how great he was. Because he ain't had time to be writing shit down. Somebody else had to write it down. We were too busy working.
Most of all, GCU cares about affordability. The average federal and private loan debt at GCU undergrads is lower than the average for private nonprofit four-year universities.
My wife got one in her life.
Find your purpose at GCU.
Yeah.
Introducing Luxury's Most Wanted, the first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport model. Only at your local
How
Infiniti.
they grease up in there, honey.
Y'all
tap the screen for me. Tap the screen. Share the live.
Longest lasting full-size truck on the road. At Mackay Chevrolet, it's
So we
time to
can
save on a new Silverado.
get ready to do his hair.
Get up to $12,750 off MSRP on a new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. Get yours
Yeah, I think
today
that is.
at Mackay Chevrolet.
You know what the one you were talking about is? Let me see. Get mine.
Doesn't get any easier than that.
That's a good witness. Because he's trying to clean up the community. Because it's against the code.
Huh?
It's against the code, man.
It's kind of.
Trying to identify the alleged second shooter named Vontae.
This one was the
Criminals
came
on
out
TJ's brother.
Yes.
back in the day.
25-year-old
Devontae Hill, a.k.a. Devontae.
This one here must have came out some kind of way. Yeah, too, just like right here. Somebody could have cut it, could have smashed it.
At the end?
Right here.
Waiting on a witness that already identified Terrence Hill in a photo lineup.
What in the world is that you're drinking there? What is that?
It's wheatgrass, man. These are the leafy greens. You know, the vegetables we eat, we cook them. Most of us don't eat raw. So I get my greens in with a, shot of this every day. I'm done. I can go eat ribs.
What does that taste like?
Like water and grass.
Never tasted grass. I can only imagine what grass tastes like.
That might be him. Dr. Berhalter. Hey, sir, how you doing? All right. That is a witness, hoping that he'll be able to positively identify Devontae Hill in a photo lineup.
Is that what you wanted? Yeah.
All righty, man.
Not gone.
Yeah, I really appreciate you coming down. Just tell me, what it is again that you saw?
We got the gun and then they ran to the car.
Somebody knew about it.
Oh, they talking about it? They know an old lady died?
What about
No more, son.
I've been on the bed since they went over the line. None of that rules. Don't rush the senior somewhere and you know already. And somebody better ask for it. They like you trying to sneak around.
Are both of them hiding?
Both of them, yeah.
All right. You mind taking a look at the photo lineup for me? All right. Be right back in a couple minutes. That be him.
Berhalter puts out a bolo for the suspect. Days after the murder of Gloria Star Armour.
He was in the front seat passenger.
The Fugitive Warrants Squad finds Terrence T.J. Hill, his brother, Devontae Hill, and a woman together in a car.
What'd they say when you got him? They start cussing me out. How far out are you? The younger brother wants to smoke, so we need to probably take him out for a cigarette. All right, I'll see you in a bit. How old are you, man? 22. What's happening?
What you doing, man? Devontae.
TJ's your brother? You know he's been implicated in a murder, right?
What's your story? What happened that day? Where were you at? That's Mobile.
You were in Mobile, Alabama?
Yeah, I guess so.
What if I told you we got people that say that you're out there when the woman gets killed? Was your brother with you?
You trying to GED your way out of a PhD situation. And we looking at the three wrong scholars right here looking at you, man.
Okay. got no remorse, son.
Oh, those are weapon production?
Same calibers that were on scene.
Officers found a 9mm handgun in the vehicle.
Oh, with the extended mag, too. That's pretty. With the amount of shell casings out there, it's reasonable that somebody had an extended magazine so they could just keep shooting.
Thank you guys for tapping the screen and sharing the live.
He talks. We'll see.
Tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap the screen.
Can I? Okay. Detective Berhalter is actually the lead detective on this case. Woman was shot and killed. I called you on the phone. I think it was like that day after, and you said you'd call back, but we never heard from you. So the investigation progressed with the information that he had available to him, whether it was initiated by you, initiated by him or her, or whoever, that woman didn't deserve to die. So, half of the story is in. I'd love to hear your half of it.
Back when Austin was just a backwater outpost, David Ansel peddled his delicious soups all over town, earning him the biggest shakes you've ever seen. Today, get the soup peddler and other Texas legends delivered by Texas Legend. Favor.
Introducing Luxury's Most Wanted. The first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport model. Only at your local Infiniti retailer.
I'll take one.
Good morning, Mike.
The same quality you know and love from Weruva. Now for kittens. Specially formulated to support a growing kitten.
Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the room.
Start them off right with Weruva Kitten.
This thing has double my sleep quality. See that? One nostril closes when I breathe hard. So if this nostril is clogged, then I'm not breathing through my nose. No more nostril closed. This is one of those things that you didn't know you needed until you try it one time, and then you're like,
She be snoring. You know what she gotta do? Go take a sleep study. That means her body not sleeping. When you snoring, that means your body fighting to breathe at night. And I bet you if she go get a sleep study, get one of those sleep apnea machines, watch how much weight she drop. Or if she's skinny, she go pick it up.
Kind of how it moved.
Yeah, I know people that had to.
Okay. Does that mean you don't want to talk to me now? You don't want to give your side of the story? I'll talk to my lawyer. TJ is lawyered up.
Being that Terrence Hill and Devontae Hill are a combination of lawyering up and denying all involvement, we're going to go ahead and talk to the female now. Hopefully she'll tell us something that'll be helpful. Hey!
So, what? Today is Friday. When was the last time you saw TJ? So what we're looking for here today is the truth. This 56-year-old woman, she didn't do anything to warrant her death. She was sitting in the front seat of her car, and she catches a round in the chest. Terrence has been identified in lineups as one of the warrants for his arrest for murder. We're not sitting here thinking, wow, we know who did it. We know who did it.
Did you see him at all that day?
Thank you guys for liking the video. Welcome in.
When he left.
We're doing some two-strand twists.
Okay. Where is Devontae been? Okay.
This is the part where you're trying to limit your exposure, and it's going to bite you very, very hard. So then, when this thing happens with this 59-year-old woman who's sitting in the front seat of the car, what is your understanding of what happened here?
I was headed to there, but we was careful like that. We couldn't always put it in the car.
On the night of the murder, she and Terrence planned to drive separately to a restaurant.
Okay, and they're in the rental car.
Moments after she left her apartment,
I get a phone call saying somebody tried to call.
Okay, and who's telling you that?
Nothing. I turn around, I go to one of my friends' houses. I pull up, I got my car.
They.
Terrence and Vontae arrived at her friend's house in a different car.
Did they say anything?
Just don't go back home right now.
Does he say who's shooting at the rental car?
Some guy.
Instead.
He just was like, he's sorry he happened to him, but he didn't shoot.
He didn't shoot. So these guys can't wrap their head around the fact that their actions resulted in this. Okay. If there's anything that you want to add to this, feel free to reach out to us. Based on her testimony, she sees them in the rental car immediately before the shooting, and then after her testimony, she sees them in the rental car immediately before the shooting, and then after.
You want that one to just stay by itself? Or you want it to go with somebody? You want that one to just stay by itself? Or you want it to go with somebody?
Auntie, you took away a sister, you took away grandmother, you took away something that really meant so much to all of us.
She's gonna be missed, but she will always be in our hearts, always.
Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Share the live, like the live, follow the live, say hi to the live. Hi, Gomez.
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking the moment.
You can turn that TV if you want to.
Gotta go there, be careful.
Heavy, blunt, and hard.
Their chance of solving murder is cut in half
He's over there.
if they don't get a lead
We got a 12-pound sledgehammer missing from the ceremonial.
within the first 48 hours.
We're gonna go on my truck right here. We're gonna have a talk, okay? This is the case we know.
Saturday, just before noon, in Miami's Overtown.
They shooting around here. Thank y'all for liking the live. Make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, and all of that. Oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead, Mo. We're on route to Northwest 2nd Avenue and 18th Street. We have a young man, 23 to 24 years old, who's been shot multiple times.
Sergeant Joe Shalacy, who's been working the streets for 20 years, heads to the scene. For Shalacy and his team of investigators, it's the first case of the year.
New year, new investigation. People go through life taking it for granted, including myself, not realizing that it can be gone.
The victim, 23-year-old Damian McCullum, was in Overtown to celebrate a relative.
It can be gone.
The victim, 23-year-old Damian McCullum, was in Overtown to celebrate a relative.
Hey, get on off that phone. Just told your ass I was on. Okay. So this heat will go with something, so we're gonna add it to this one. Oh, and you know what? You could really put it through this.
CSI finds 3 different caliber casings.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna take that and put it through there.
An hour into the investigation, they find a witness.
What about this witness that we have? This individual, they're questioning him at the office now.
Back at homicide, 2 members of Shalacy's team, detectives Olga Rome and Tony Migueles, question the witness. The man tells Rome and Migueles that moments after the murder, he saw a young black male with loose braids fleeing the scene.
All right, that's the latest. That's real good information. Thanks a lot. Didn't see the shooting, but he sees an individual with a gun in his hand running from the victim, and says he can possibly identify this individual.
Even though the murder took place on a crowded block, this witness is the only person who's come forward.
But look at that building. Somebody had to see this. I know this avenue is packed with people. Society
You see that you start to form with it.
We're not just talking about a neighborhood. We as a society have become so insensitive to violence that it's become a norm. Those kids were looking at that body and they were watching a video game. So sad.
These kids are so desensitized that
That's why you see people get shot like that. Violence is not normal. It's the most abnormal thing that we live with.
And then it's back on down.
So you're thinking about those little kids, man. Listen to their names in the park. Something is definitely going wrong. That's terribly, terribly sad.
the investigation just beginning, this is a weekend Shalacy will not be spending with his family.
Hey, more importantly, how are you?
And this is because I want to pull some of this hair through here.
Okay?
Y'all make sure y'all like the live. Thank you for liking.
Yeah, we picked up a case.
And it's hard to use that since I got so much grease on my hand.
No, it's about.
Yeah.
All right, Princess, tell the kids I said hi. I hated to give her that information, man. It's tough because she's not feeling well. But she's got to know, I might not be coming home, for 2 or 3 days straight.
3 hours already gone. All Shalacy has is a description of a young man with braids in his hair. He'll need more than this single clue to solve Damian McCullum's murder.
We're going to need some luck, but a lot of hard work. Because this is the kind of case that it's not going to come easy.
2,400 miles away, Phoenix, Arizona. A hot Monday morning.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, I just showed up for work, and I'm noticing what I think is a pool of blood on the ground, and there's blood on the walls, and it's dark in the rink. I work at Ozzy Guys on 32nd Street.
When police arrive, they find a dead man near the ice rink.
This is Charlie 325, go ahead.
No, we're just over the car wash right now.
Detective Steve Arona will be in charge of the case. Arona has a perfect record. He's never lost a homicide case he's brought to trial.
Finding next-of-kin information, I want to make sure they know.
Arona knows the devastating impact of a murder. It's how he lost his younger brother 13 years ago.
He was walking from an uncle's house after playing cards all night. Car drove by and fired shots, and he died. I think that incident with my brother really reinforced my desire to become a homicide detective.
I'm going to work my way up to the chief, then we go in.
Arona's partner, Detective Alex Familia, will process the crime scene.
See this Jeep here? This Jeep is the car that the victim was driving.
The scene is huge. 2 ice rinks, a gym, a store, changing rooms. At the center of it all is the body of 31-year-old Michael Strode, who worked the overnight shift.
We're looking at a skull that has been not only fractured but crushed severely.
Like the video. Hey. Thank you, Sister Shepherd, Miss Shepherd. Okay, make sure y'all tap the screen to share the live. Thank you, guys.
Where my brother's death has helped me is being able to empathize with the families of the victims. Yeah, let me first start out by conveying my condolences on the loss of your son. Normally, you don't tell them that you know how they feel.
If y'all take y'all thumb and tap the screen real fast, like just keep tapping it. That will put us in the algorithm, honey.
What to do, where to turn.
Meanwhile, Familia examines the crime scene to get an idea of how the murder went down.
And then there's a pool here, and he was dragged this way. Through the double doors back towards the ice rink. It looks like the victim either became conscious again and started again defending himself, because what we have against that wall is a large blood pattern. We also know that the victim worked out regularly, lifted weights, had the potential to put up a fight.
Strode played hockey and practiced martial arts.
The person that did this had some considerable strength. It takes a lot to do this kind of damage. This isn't just someone that got hit a couple times.
It's not the kind of person you want free on the streets. It's the kind of person that needs to get caught, needs to be put away.
Introducing luxury's most wanted, the first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport model. only at your local Infinity retailer.
In Phoenix, the homicide team is working the murder of 31-year-old Michael Strode, found beat to death at the ice rink where he worked. An hour into the investigation, Detective Steve Arona speaks to the rink owner, hoping for a lead.
How many cameras downstairs? Surveillance cameras?
We got
Where
one
are they located?
front desk. One shines on each rank, east side, west side.
Are the cameras videotaped or?
Yeah, there's videotape in my office.
The VCR is upstairs in the owner's office. The surveillance footage is gone.
We have a missing Samsung VCR recorder with the tape in it. And it's got a fresh tape. And they always have a tape going. We have a missing Brandon. Yeah.
3 hours into the first 48, Arona and Familia realize they are dealing with a cunning killer. In the Zamboni room, Arona makes another discovery.
What? Sledgehammer. Oh. 12-pound sledgehammer. Okay.
Normal size purple.
They're always right there. You have to check our problem. What was up here? Yeah, there should be a cordless drill right here. Now, where would the sledgehammer be?
Sledgehammer would have been standing, the base would have been right here.
That sledgehammer, that would match that injury he's got in the back of his head. Hey, we've got a 12-pound sledgehammer and crowbar missing from the Zamboni room.
You know, now that.
Make those, force that door.
Yeah, and when he's down.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now
Back
you
to
smash his ass, smash that thing. Makes sense.
In Miami, 23-year-old Damian McCollum has just been shot to death in broad daylight. All Sergeant Joe Shalacy and his team have is a description of a man with loose braids and a gun in his hand, running from the crime scene.
Homicide, you got it. I got my little seat. Oh, what I just did. Oh. Oh, man, how can I work this out? Crutchy.
4 hours into the investigation, Shalacy's team receives fresh information from residents near the crime scene who report a gray Ford Taurus speeding away just after the murder.
Yeah. That was a gray Taurus. And we believe that this Ford Taurus, silver in color, we feel very confident this will be against the wall for 6 months.
Before Shalacy can follow up on the Taurus, two members of Damien's family show up at Homicide to give the investigation its first big break.
Okay.
According to the family, the word on the street is that days before the murder, Damien held up a local drug dealer. The family believes he was killed in retaliation by two men.
Nickname, Yuli and Kusu.
Their two potential suspects are Yuli Grant, a 20-year-old with loose braids in his hair.
See, I can save his whole video.
Criminal record.
Career criminal. My career is law enforcement. He is breaking the law.
And a 21-year-old known in the streets as Kuso, who also has a long history of drugs and violence.
The motive is the victim bought that dope, confronted the seller. He ends up stealing not only their money but their dope. Okay, so now he's a marked man.
Damien McCullum had just been released from prison. He had been trying to go straight, but with his mother and a baby to support, the easy money of the drug game lured him back.
Many people say that you live by the sword, you die by the sword. But we don't pass judgment on him or anybody else. He is somebody's son. He is somebody's grandchild. He is somebody's mother.
With the investigation going on 8 hours, Shalacy's team returns to the crime scene to find witnesses who can help them build the case against their two suspects.
There were several, probably dozens of people out that day. Then, I'm begging you, please, got a case where this guy was shot and killed over here? You guys didn't see what happened?
In a case like this, that we know is dope related, John Q. Citizen is going to step up and put themselves in the line of fire for some dope.
Hey, big guy.
You're too far.
Come down here and talk. You want to get in the mix, huh? People are just afraid of retaliation. You got to realize that these guys are hardcore thugs. Now, you're going to raise your hand and volunteer to come forward? I think not.
The next morning, Shalacy gets a surprise visit at Homicide. It's Kuso, one of his suspects.
Kuso. These things have been circulating throughout the community. He felt he had to come in and give us his side of the story.
With almost a day already gone, the key to cracking the case may be sitting in their office.
Oh, guys, thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maya. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Maya Paya 88.
Introducing Luxury's Most Wanted, the first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport model, only at your local Infiniti retailer.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all for sharing the live. It's greatly appreciated. Put us in an algorithm on this good Sunday. On this good lock Sunday.
My cousin been up here lately.
Oh.
Not here. Means Trail.
Yeah.
And they got,
Very nice in here too.
And they got big, huh?
Mm-hmm. Then he let Jim in there.
I be seeing his ass on Insta.
He just started creating content too. You know, he wouldn't be posting shit.
In Miami, Sergeant Joe Shalacy and his team are investigating the murder of 23-year-old Damian McCullum, brutally killed by a hail of gunfire. They have the names of 2 possible
Thank you for liking it live. I can't wait to get my hair done tomorrow. Ooh, God. Ooh, girl, you gonna get your hair done tomorrow? You have to tag me in the video so I can see it.
Felt he had to come in and give us his side of the story. Let's get to know him really, really good so we can use it for us during the interview. You don't have a girlfriend?
Yes, tag me in the video because I sure want to see it. Thank you for liking it live.
Studies Kuso's body language through one-way
I know you gon' slay whatever they put on the plate, honey. Yes.
My ability is the ability to be able to kind of look at people and read when something is not right with them.
Kuso has an alibi. He claims he was hanging with a friend several blocks away.
Did you hear the gunshot? Is that a yes or no?
After hearing the gunshots, he drove by the crime scene on his way across town.
Why don't we take a break? You want something to drink?
And his hair is so soft, so clean.
Sure you're all right now?
You think it was healthy for 13 months?
Yeah.
Years of interrogation work have taught Tamayo and Shalacy the telltale signs of someone not being truthful.
Originally, he was here.
Yeah, it's good for 13 months.
And then he went back here. And he did this a couple times.
Like my boys, I swear they probably get their hair done twice a year. Everybody just they gotta be clean, cause they worry about too much of what people got to say. Why I grow the best oil, yeah, it show you. And I be mixing my own oil in it, but I mix Wild Grow with my oil.
Tamayo takes a more aggressive approach to coax out a confession.
Still greasy scab. I got some Blue Magic too. Blue Magic, yeah.
Kuso denies knowing Willie Grant.
Are you really insulting me this way? You are insulting me.
Gotta grease that scab,
You know
honey.
who we are, man.
Thank you.
You know who the we are.
In the face of relentless questioning, Kuso insists he's
Yeah, they got some stuff for 82.
In the end, Tamayo and Shalacy must let him go.
Cause they be covered up with all this new shit.
But they have enough
That's why people ain't got no edges. Back in the day, we used to wear them ponytails with that brown gel. And we had half a days. You know why? Cause there's protein in that gel. But not now. Bitches is running around here scratching and surviving, looking for edges.
While Detective Tony Miguel
Like that cartoon said, where did they go, George? Where did they go? Motherfuckers just running around here pushing their heads, hairline all the way back. Kids gonna be born 4 heads out.
Until just after the killing.
They recreating the DNA.
He never left. You know he did. Okay. Kuso very clearly says between 11:30 and 12 o'clock he hears the shots. And he leaves, goes by the scene right after the shooting. This guy here says...
Yeah, your hair is not bad for the same 13 months. It's clean.
There's no
You can tell what no build up in it. I didn't do no detox. I just washed it to this I could.
Investigators make a startling discovery.
We'll do the detox next time.
You got paper from Willie Grant inside that vehicle. Photograph this.
Correctional papers that belong to Willie Grant.
It won't be 13 months.
It's evidence that puts him inside the Taurus. It It further proves Kuso was lying and denied knowing Yuli.
You got 10.
My 6 to 8. Like it was, I usually did it like twice a year.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just do it once.
Yet all the evidence against Yuli and Kuso so far is circumstantial. With less than 17 hours before the first 48 runs out, Shalacy still lacks hard evidence to arrest his 2 suspects.
There's nothing more frustrating than knowing that you have your people, you know the story. You've got every piece of evidence pointing in their direction, but you can't do it. Does it get any more frustrating than that?
At the Aussie Ice Rink in Phoenix, detectives Steve Arona and Alex Flaminia are investigating the brutal murder of rink employee Michael Strode. They discovered a missing sledgehammer, the possible murder weapon, but they still need to find evidence that will ID their killer.
You only have one shot at that crime scene, to photograph, document it, to collect that evidence.
How long that
It's had so long and thick, sure it is.
How long them apartments, they built an apartment right now?
Oh, they've been there for about, I won't say about a year. 6 months to a year, yeah.
And people already
Yeah.
living in it?
The dude over there say he stay over there. The barber on the end.
From Strode's body
He say he stay over there. Yeah, we just
Whoever
got a
did this
barber
was
on the end.
specific. They went in upstairs, forced entry
Yeah, that's what I
only
thought
in
you was there.
the owner's office, not the other officers. They went directly to the file
Yeah,
cabinet.
'cause that show is long and thick.
Most of the money from the
Yeah,
business.
shrinkage be real.
Someone that knows this business.
They
knows
must,
the inside
they must be about to build a new school there.
No, and they putting a hospital right there across the street. Like a urgent care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what they finna do with Going City.
They're making people move.
I don't think so.
Oh, he worked for you?
Worked for us for a while, right? The first is someone he caught stealing and making amphetamines.
We had 8 mail come in, what was it? It was, I can't give you the exact date, but it was in, a couple weeks ago.
I doubt they tear it down. They probably just do
Well, you know they did 790. They tore 790 down.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. All right.
And everybody that left out of there couldn't come back in there.
You know, it just don't make sense.
I think they need to tear them apartments down
We'll have to
because,
find out if there was something.
man, you know, grandmothers and great grandmothers live over there, their kids live over there. It's like being stuck in the same mindset. For years after years after years, generation after generation, same mindset.
Only pay?
Shit, but 790 is worse than what it was back then.
They probably put that, I don't know what they gonna do over there now. You think so?
Also,
You impact your family, your friends, and your community. GCU's certificate.
like my senior year, I did at Booker T. They was just like, I think it was like the first year. First year it was open, the new renovation.
As a small business owner, you need a tax service that lets you focus on your business while maximizing
I'm gonna hit you
savings
when I
and
get out the
providing
truck.
year-round support. Try TurboTax, experts for business. You'll be matched
Get
with
my
a
hat
business
done.
tax
I'm
expert
gonna hit you
that
when I get out the
specializes
truck.
in your specific industry. They'll help you find every tax break. Plus, you'll get audit protection and year-round
Yeah,
support
we
at
just
no
do it.
extra cost. Keeping more
Should've
money
told
in
them
your
to watch
business
us on
guaranteed.
TikTok.
Visit turbotax.com/business. Brandpower helping you buy better.
What is it? I'm gonna tell my wife.
Control Freak 33. On TikTok. She can see that.
What is it?
Control Freak 33. One word.
Introducing Luxury's Most Wanted, the first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport model, only at your local Infiniti retailer.
In Phoenix, detectives Steve Arona and Alex Familia are working the gruesome murder of Mike Strode, who may have been killed during a robbery by one of his co-workers.
Someone that knows this business is involved.
Anyone who is willing to take another life is someone that needs to face justice, not only for the victim's family and the victim, but the community as a whole.
Any of the ice rink workers could be the killer. Arona will start by investigating the two ex-employees named by the owner as possible suspects.
He was attacked right here at this door. I mean, that's initial. That's very, very obvious.
They're gonna have to build a school somewhere.
What about that little school Ike? I mean, like that's what they.
Little Ike and Big Ike.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't
One
gonna
of the
build
two possible suspects,
too many kids.
the computer hacker,
And about the next
seems
2
unlikely
years.
killer.
Yeah. Cause they're gonna
The other,
partners.
a guy with a
They
taste
gonna
for
bring in the whole
methamphetamines and a long rap sheet, seems worth investigating.
Probably 50 to 100 more kids.
Well, I do have a makeshift meth lab there at the storage shed up the car lot.
In the school now,
Familia
small
notices that he has
office,
a prior conviction for a
Carol is
robbery.
small, Stove House small.
Yeah.
I went to Northwest Intermediate when I stayed on the back. 8034. The corners of Elmwood, I went to Northwest, which is by the cemetery down here.
In Miami,
What's my
it's been
history?
over 40 hours since
That's that street where Klein and stuff.
Yeah.
Joe Shalacy has
Well,
a file full of
you know that new neighborhood to the right,
to
like
his two suspects,
as soon as you
Yuli
pass
Grant
Garden City
and
Home,
Crusoe.
like the
Crusoe's
little
four
neighborhood to the
tours
right where they
were
light
seen
up.
leaving
Right.
the crime scene.
That's where
And
that was
papers
like it was the intermediate, so it was like
Crusoe's car. But
Fifth,
Shalacy
sixth,
still doesn't
seven,
have enough
Fifth,
to arrest
sixth,
his
and
two suspects.
Fifth, sixth, and seventh, I think.
Trump finna start paying everybody to teach their kids at home. He say he gonna give us $10,000 a month
They need
to teach our kids at home.
They need to. These schools ain't doing nothing but pushing the agenda of homosexuality. They done took God out of school. They just want to push, their agenda.
That's population control.
Yep. They got a whole genocide going on in Palestine right now. With them not real Jews. Israel, they trying to take over Palestine.
If the witness's memory of the gunman with braids matches
Kids,
the photo of
babies,
Yuli Grant
like,
in the lineup,
it's
Shalacy
videos
will
all
finally
on the
have the
internet
solid
of them.
evidence he needs to charge one of his suspected killers.
So they got him in like a concentration camp.
Yeah.
They call it the West Bank of Palestine. Or New Israel is what they call it. And these on the video, kids from 3 years old, 4 years old, 6 years old, they at the truck of the soldiers from Israel, these Jews, white Jews, and from Israel, these Jews, white Jews, and don't know. I probably eat one of them. But yeah, these soldiers picking these kids off like they deers. While they trying to get water and bread. And it's on the internet right now. Killing them.
Wow.
Babies. Not war criminals, not soldiers.
But you know them babies is, let me tell you something. Contrary to what you may believe, those kids are trained to take your ass out of here. And half of them be walking with them.
Yeah, this.
That's what they say.
Yeah, but look who pushing that agenda. Who owns all the networks? Who owns all the social medias? Who owns all of the banks?
Who?
The Jews.
In the murder of Damian McCullum, Sergeant Joe Shalacy and his team have identified 2 suspects.
Yeah, they push.
That the kids got phones.
Yulee Grant.
Yeah, they feeding
and as
to the public
winds down,
what they want you to see. Like, man, it's too much to explain because like to the blind eye, motherfuckers don't even know what's going on. And if you're not, I don't know, if you're not like, yeah, you're not gonna. See, I'm Muslim and it's coming up on Ramadan. And I'm not saying free Palestine and stop the genocide because of they Muslim, it's a Muslim nation. Is we all know Jerusalem are for our people, the original Israelites. We are the original Israelites of the 12 tribes of Judah. They Semites. They freaking rabbis, and this is in their practice. They circumcise the baby and clean up the remainings with the rabbi's mouth.
What?
Got a positive ID on you.
This is a fact. You can look this up.
What you mean?
So, you know, all Jews believe in circumcision, right?
They turn their attention to
They will chop the baby, and the rabbi will bless the baby by putting his mouth on the baby's private.
18 days after the murder,
wow.
A surprise witness shows up at homicide.
What does it signify?
New information about the killing.
I don't know. They don't believe in Jesus. They think Jesus,
friend, not he who saw the murder.
Man,
what they think Jesus did?
When people evil. See, they push out to the agenda that Muslims don't like Christians. Muslims don't believe in Jesus, but we as Muslims, we agree with Christians that Jesus was a prophet and the son of the Most High, Allah, Jehovah, God, whatever you want to call him, is only one. You know, so these Zionists is what they call themselves. These Zionists push out the agenda to the media, and like you said, brainwash. Television is a program.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they own all of the social media. Mark Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, a Jew. The dude who owns TikTok, a Jew.
Right, but we don't have to watch those things.
You don't, but it'll be turning a blind eye to it if you're not realizing what's going on right now. It's a genocide. And the first thing that they bring up is, oh, what about the Holocaust? What about the Holocaust? What about 12 nations that can kick you out because of your corruption and
after weeks of investigation,
basically the turmoil to your nation? Like, they destroyed Britain, they destroyed Russia. When Hitler got elected. Now I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying that, but when Hitler got elected, right? I think it was like 1930 something, 1930 or something, whatever. So he got elected. The right
Thank you
way.
for the follow, Taylor.
He
Thank you for liking the live, TA.
basically ran all the politicians. Like, the people chose Hitler, and you know what the Jews did? They declared war on Germany, and this is before the Nazi coalition. This is before, you know what I'm saying, Hitler decided that he wanted to remove all these so-called Jews out of his nation, because these motherfuckers, they were, if you see his first laws, not the Nazi coalition, that wasn't his first. The first two laws that Hitler passed when he got in office was no more interest, right? Because these Jews, they own all the banks, Rothschild, Rockefeller, you know, they own all these banks, so they were basically the whole economy to Germany, and they were putting so much interest on the money that they were loaned. The whole economy for the country of Germany was a shambles. It was you know, the Great Depression around that time, you know. So Hitler first rule was stop all interest. Second rule was no more pornography, no more homosexuality, and everybody who was doing the homosexuality was the Jews. They owned all of the sex theaters downtown of Moscow. They owned.
So it sounds like to me Hitler trying to get some order.
These people are evil, man. No, for real, these motherfuckers, they believe the Virgin Mary was a whore, and they say Jesus is in hell right now,
The hockey director at the rink has information
buried in shit. And this is their words. I'm not being biased. These is their words. It's all on the man. This shit all on the internet. It's so motherfuckers. They trying to stop hate, but you can't stop everybody.
Right.
Like, everybody's not gonna be blind to this genocide. Like, and that they doing to these Palestinians, man, it's fucked up. And they, what about the, like, you motherfuckers then got chased out from all 12 nations where y'all has been. In the Bible, Jesus said that these people will be prosecuted for hundreds of years, pushed out of their homelands, and they not even the fucking real Jews. These Zionists, they're not even the real Jews. The real Jews is the Hebrews, man, the Israelites.
Switch to TurboTax full service. You'll be matched with a TurboTax
In Africa, so you know when they tell you, and we are the original Israelites, and when I say we, I mean the Americans, the Afro-Americans. Yeah, but I'm not Afro-American. I'm American.
Right.
My people native to this land. But when they say Africans sold their people, no, they didn't. They didn't sell their people. They sold the Israelites. It's in Africa. It's on the map. It's a city. It's called Judah, and I think it's like I want to say West Africa.
I'll make our community safer.
I want to say West Africa,
No
and
excuses, just results.
it's where
Control, fix roads and drains,
our people are.
immigration
The one of the 12 tribes of Judah. So they didn't sell their people. They sold.
do it again as
So how does this make us money? How does this get us in the money?
That's the problem. The money don't mean shit.
Well, so
if you a Christian and you going by God's word,
God said
money ain't.
God said money fixes all things. I can show you that in the Bible.
And he also said money is the root of all.
No, he didn't. He said the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money. It's a big difference.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is because.
No, it's not.
Out of all this this I said about this genocide and these people killing motherfuckers, doing these things to babies and all this shit, and you say, where's the money?
Yeah, because I don't understand it. I'm not in that life. I'm not on that frequency. I'm not. Some people is. I'm not on that frequency. I'm on a kind of self frequency. I'm on a kind of build my own world kind of frequency.
Yeah, and mama, this shit a matrix.
Well, I'm not in that. I don't even celebrate the holiday.
But you playing your role into this matrix by turning the blind eye.
I'm not turning no blind eye. I just don't watch it. I don't consume myself. I don't even watch the news.
But social media.
And you know what? If you scroll down on my social media, cause you could tell what people into.
You got Instagram?
If you scroll down on my social media, I'm talking about like on my timeline. You can tell what people into on my timeline. Like if I look at your timeline, I can tell what you into. If you look at my timeline, you gonna see nothing but hair, motivational speeches, things to better myself. I can't even worry about what Jesus did. Cause look what I got on my wall. How do you know so much about Jesus, but you don't know the time he was born? I got that right there on that wall.
Norris hasn't returned.
You would know nothing about Jesus if nobody hadn't told you. Your mother would be your first God that you know. Why? Because she fed you. She birthed you. She gave you life. That's your first God. The only reason you know about God or Jesus is because somebody told you. What do you know about yourself? And if you knew that, God also said that he dwells inside of you. So that would make you God.
I thought that once I went there and left my business card, I would have gotten a phone call.
What do you think when you think of a Muslim?
I don't think anything. I love everybody.
No, I'm not saying that you.
I'm telling you.
No, I'm not saying like.
I don't think nothing.
As far as like that. So all right, but you know how the media and the news push the Muslims in America, right?
No.
You don't know?
I don't know. I'm not into that.
So you don't know about 9/11.
I saw it. I was laying in my bed when I saw it.
And they said who they said did it?
I don't remember.
They said it was terrorists, right?
Oh yeah, they did say it was terrorists.
Muslim terrorists. That's why they went after.
There's a couple more things and then we're gonna end this.
Well, we all, it's a lot of motherfucking terrorists, not just Muslims.
I'm saying that's why they went after.
I don't think nothing about. I don't deal with religion.
Who owned? Do you know who owned them Twin Towers?
No.
This old white Jewish man, right? And listen
I'm
to this
listening.
shit.
I'm serious. I'm listening. Cause I don't know.
3 days before that plane crash happened, right?
Mhm.
I mean, you're here now.
This man took out a policy,
Mhm.
insurance policy for terrorism on his building.
Mhm.
Everybody know when they built the Twin Towers in New York that it was built to withstand a plane crash.
Mhm.
And so, all right, it was the FDA had did like an inspection on the building, and it was man, what's that shit called? It used to be on TV, the commercial. Man, what the fuck?
According to the landlord, shortly after the homicide, he no longer saw the vehicle.
Man, what was it? You know, it was like it used to be installation in your roof and shit, and they found out it was cancerous.
Mhm. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Damn, I know what you're talking about.
Not anthrax, it was
And the it's shit like
the building was fully inspected with that shit.
Yeah.
And it costed, man, it was, I think it was like 3.2 or 3.5 something billion dollars to, no, I'm sorry, 1.3 billion dollars to fix the building, which cost him more than what the building actually cost. But he paid that in extra for this terrorist policy on the building for like 3.5 million. He got back 7 billion because after the plane crash, of course, he sued and he won 5 billion. He won, right? Ask me how many days after that policy did 9/11 happen?
3 days.
There's a thrill.
You know why?
Thrill of the chase. Once the information starts to come in and you get your suspect identified, that's
But I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
There's another
And so this building collapsed and blew up, right?
Yeah.
They say that these Muslims' passport was found in the rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
And it had withstanded this plane crash into this motherfucking building that's supposed to be able to withstand a plane crash. And they found fucking passports attached. I mean, you know, like still, you know, not, come on, man. They found this lady, and it's a video, this lady posted. She video recorded these 5 guys on top of a building by the bridge across. You know, cause New York is like boroughs, and so it was across the lake or whatever the fuck that is, the water. So these 5 guys was caught by this woman recording the Twin Towers and the whole shit. The planes crashing. And she called the laws. Actual fact. Police calls, recorded everything. And this is public. She said there's 5 guys that's suspicious
A man sitting in his car in the
that
parking lot of a liquor
was
store
recording
shot.
the Twin Towers and
He
the
tried to
plane
drive
was
away,
lit up.
but
And they're like,
crashed
okay,
into
well,
him
what
across the
race?
street.
She mistaking them for Middle Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
But come to find out, they were Jews from Israel.
Paramedics rushed the man to the hospital.
They was detained 71 days and then released by the FBI. And at the time, the director of the FBI was a
Sergeant Caroline
Jew.
Mason has been on
Yeah,
this police
scientist.
force for 19 years.
It's called The 5 Dancing Men. And this is all the government released these files a couple years back.
In the car, and I guess he was approached by several subjects in his car. They had a conversation without happening, and they all took out running. He got in his car, lost control, came, hit the building.
Who were the dancing Israelis of 9/11? And why, 24 years later, do people think the Jews did it? If
That's
you've never
what the
heard of the
government
dancing
called
Israelis
it.
conspiracy theory, let me
The
give you it.
5
In the years since
dancing
9/11, dozens of theories have bounced around the internet, blaming different groups for the attacks of September 11th. But the one that's really stuck? The one that's blaming the Jews. But where did this particular theory come from? It all started with a tip. On the morning of September 11th, after the planes had hit the towers, a New Jersey housewife looked out of her window to see 5 men standing on a van cliffside overlooking the Manhattan skyline and the Twin Towers. She called the police to report them, claiming they seemed suspicious. The 5 men, who happened to be Israeli, were arrested later that day by the FBI after the housewife's tip-off. After weeks of interrogation, the men all signed documents admitting that they'd overstayed their visa and they were deported back to Israel. A report by the FBI cleared their names later that year. According to the FBI, none of the men had any advanced knowledge of the attacks, and none of them were involved in illegal surveillance activity on behalf of Israel or any other government. So where did the idea of the dancing Israelis come from? In a 2004 USA Today article, the father of Mohammed Atta, one of the 9/11 hijackers, alleged that there were Jews dancing and celebrating the attacks, a fact that he couldn't be aware of given he was thousands of miles away when the attacks took place. This was one of several theories popularized in the Arab world in the 2000s after the attacks, a place where incidentally there was celebration and dancing after the attacks.
These men,
Fueled by the fact
when they stopped them, they found 10,000 cash inside the van. There was bomb residue inside the van, and each of them had over 3 different passports from 3 different countries. And when asked why was they there recording, they said to record the events that took place.
A 3-year homicide investigator gives the team their
Man,
first
these
break.
motherfuckers sick, man.
Well, he says it happened on
These motherfuckers sick,
but there's
man.
no common communications about the
So what can we do about it as a people?
That's interesting. See if you can get on there as quick as possible.
Okay.
I'll be there
Shit.
shortly.
Keep praying to your God.
Saying he's shot.
Hopefully he the right one.
Someone in the area.
Alhamdulillah wa shukru Muhammad Allah.
If he shot
It's
from the waist up,
just keep believing in your God and get ready for Armageddon. Because it's about to be a World War III. That's indefinite. That's not something speculated.
Thank you, Nicole, for sharing the live.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Did he say why he didn't call in?
I just pray motherfuckers.
You know who I think I am, who I know I am. I'm the high oracle.
And you are.
I'm the one people gotta come see. Like in the Matrix. Because you know why? Because you the one. Everybody that's, I swear to God, everybody that I've ever touched, I already know who they is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm already know.
Suspect Jerry Chagall comes to homicide questioning.
I already know. So you into that. See, you can talk about that. I ain't into this. I don't even be watching the news. That's what to go on.
Yeah, so they pushed off the agenda that it was the Muslims and had the American people believing that these Muslims were so anti-Christ, anti-Jesus, when Jesus is mentioned in the Quran and he is seen as who he is. Now we don't deny that he is who he is, but we also believe after his time.
I did hear Muslims believe that. They said like, what's it, Farrakhan? They say Farrakhan said it's a spaceship.
That's I'm not with the nation.
Oh, you the different kind. You the real Muslim.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not with the nation. Because Farrakhan was the same dude who was sexually involved with these underage girls and he's having these girls have kids by him. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that shit, and I don't give a fuck if in our religion we are able to marry multiple wives. We're not. I don't know. I don't believe in that shit. Underage.
Y'all free thinking Muslims.
Underage. Like marital, you know, cause they basically
they married and groomed
their daughter. You know, the father will like give his daughter away at a young age. Promise this man his daughter, and that's just how it is over there. And I ain't saying it's right, but at the same time, it's not well, you know, it's a whole different side of the world. We don't live like that. You know what I'm saying? We know we have morals. It's just like more in principles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mexico, I think the legal marriage age or consent age is like 15 or something.
Out here too, if your parents sign for it.
Yeah, but like, yes, you're more likely to go to jail out here than over in another country, especially third world country.
Yeah.
Fucking Epstein was part of the Mossad. The Mossad is this organization of Jews. They gave this man money. They gave him money because this motherfucker couldn't even finish school. This motherfucker couldn't even finish high school. And so basically what they did was install the plant. Jeffrey Epstein
Houston has a choice.
gave this motherfucker millions and put him in rotations with high people because they knew that they couldn't get to these people direct. Right? They didn't. They had no reason to be around these people or in the same spaces as these people. So they chose Epstein and gave him this money and marked him as a billionaire of one of the richest people in the United States. And he basically was a mole for Israel to blackmail important political parties and important people in the United States in order to push their agenda. You know how much money you paid to Israel in 2025? Oh, you didn't know you was paying them, right? Oh yeah, that's Texas state law. You paid them over $4 billion. For the support of Israel. Yeah, you didn't know that. There's 21 states in the United States that make it illegal to be anti-Israel.
In Memphis, Mason
And Texas is part of them.
Mario Hampton, shot dead in his car outside a liquor store. Mason just got a tip that there may be witnesses to the murder.
And you were sitting outside when the guys ran by after the shooting? How many guys did you see?
The caller says 2 teenage boys who live in a nearby apartment were there when the shooting.
Thank you for sharing the live, Nicole. Thank you for tapping the screen, T-A-W-A-R-A. So what does that mean, Tara? T-A-W-R-A.
As of 2024-25, 35 states have enacted legislation, executive orders, and administrative policies to design the discourage of boycotting of Israel, often targeting boycott sanctions and movements. These laws typically prohibit state entitles from contracting with or investing in companies that boycott Israel or Israel-controlled territories.
6:30 a.m.
And these are all the states.
Homicide Team 5 is on call.
What does this mean for us?
We paying these motherfuckers money. They taking our tax money and giving it to Israel to fund Israel and they genocide. Why you think
Detective Freddie Potts is a 4-year homicide.
Let me put it like this. Speaking on that Epstein thing, and I'm kind of leave it right here. Jeffrey was a mole for Israel, and he was put here to extort the American politicians and important people, right?
Across town,
so
a little Havana resident
what way could he do that? They give him millions of dollars, give him a whole island, and give him access to
officers find an elderly man bound and gagged. Lying in his driveway,
trafficking,
dead.
They trafficking organization. And what he did was, since he's a billionaire, he's around people like Donald Trump, which is one of the most successful businessmen that New York Wall Street have seen. These politicians, what was his name? I didn't have sexual relations with this woman. one of his best clients. Loved it there. What's his wife?
What you mean, which is she?
What's her name?
His hands and his feet.
Best friends, one of his best friends. Been sick. She was there too. It's all in the files that the FBI released. So he'll be around all these people, and then he will have them like probably have a young girl that they probably don't know how old she is, but know she's not a
victim,
and put them in a situation to where what you gonna do? You gonna I got video of you sexually, you know what I'm saying, with this underage kid, or I got you in the act of sexual acts with these underage kids. I got emails of you with child, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we gonna push you. We gonna push you. And it's politician, right? But at the end of the day, what we say goes. Right. And when we want you to do something, we want you to do it, or else. You motherfucker, now we're gonna expose you to the world. But Epstein didn't kill his motherfucking self. Yeah, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And so, who right now they talking about who the biggest person they talking about out of all these motherfuckers that was in this man's file. The biggest person they talking about right now is Donald Trump, who is the president of the United States. Donald Trump, right? Mm-hmm. They already showed them, hey man, you're not untouchable. So you gonna push this agenda that we want. We gonna destroy everything you work for. You'll never be good politician wise. And yeah, it's mine to be looking at some motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? So we want you to bomb. And what he gonna do? He went and bombed Pakistan and claimed that they had nuclear weapons in these underground bunkers. Israel didn't have these bombs that we have. They don't have the military that we have. Everybody in their military are homosexual right now. Literally, man.
So our military is...
Not our military.
Oh, they military.
They military. A bunch of homosexuals. These motherfuckers can't stand up against 3 billion Muslims.
Head back to the station to meet the victim's son.
You know what I'm saying? This is one of the biggest population of people in the world.
Okay, now we're gonna put you up under this dryer.
Do you know of anyone that would want to hurt your father?
Yeah, man, they fucked up, yes.
Damn.
They killing these kids right now, and motherfuckers just looking past it like ain't nothing happening. But let something happen to the Jews. 6 million of us was killed. Motherfucker, it was 1940. I don't believe that 6 million of y'all motherfuckers was killed. Yeah, I'm not denying y'all people that Hitler did some shit to y'all, but he had everything too.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Okay, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna make a video from there because his hair is nice. He said 13 months. It didn't look bad for 13 months to me. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video. What I see? Oh, Tara. Oh, okay. Hey, see, I ain't never that y'all. See, I ain't never argued. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a whole video and put that on there, girl, and I gotta do something to my head. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm looking like Somebody that threw me away. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Good day.